Welcome to the AI Generation channel.
Look at these children's books. At first glance, these books may seem typical, but on closer inspection, you will be shocked to discover the profit that these sellers were able to make by selling seemingly simple storybooks. For example, this book received 2,190 ratings, and if we multiply this by 7.32, which is the price of the book, we will see that the seller earned more than $16,000 on this book alone. Not bad. This book received 1,882 marks, multiply that by 12.58. We see more than $23,000. That's better. This copy brings its seller more than $180,000, $351,000, $437,000. It all sounds fantastic, but the craziest thing is that you can also publish books for free using Amazon KDP and earn passive income while you sleep. You know that in order to publish a book, you need to write and illustrate it. There are two options: you know how to draw yourself and have a talent for writing, or hire specialists for this work. The first option is free, but takes quite a long time. The second option can be very expensive. But what if I tell you that you can do all this yourself for free? Watch this video to the end and you will learn how to develop a book concept, write a story, and create high-quality illustrations using free artificial intelligence tools. Links to these tools can be found in the description below. It takes only 3 steps: creating the story, generation illustrations, and editing storybook for printing. Step 1. Creating the story. Open ChatGPT. First of all, ask ChatGPT to create a storybook title. The first title it suggested was The Magical Adventures of Sparkle and Friends. Not bad, but I want something more exciting. After a few more tries, it came up with the title The Curious Adventures of Little Hopper, A Bunny's Tale. Sounds good. Then ask the chatbot for more information about the story. What is the story about? For which age range? It suggested that the book would be perfect for kids between 3 and 5 years old, and that it would be a heartwarming fairy tale that follows the journey of a lovable little rabbit named Hopper. I like this idea. Next, ask ChatGPT to create an outline of the fairy tale. The chatbot generated a list of chapters and scenes for each chapter. Chapter 1, The Cozy Burrow. Chapter 2, The Mysterious Key. Chapter 3, The Forest Beckons. Chapter 4, Meeting Squirrely. And so on. To writing the actual story content, just copy the first chapter, paste it into the chatbot, and set the prompt to write a rhythm story. The chatbot will generate a story based on the chapter outline. Repeat this process for all of the chapters, and within a few minutes the story is ready. Later you will turn it into a book that could earn passive income without having to write anything yourself. Step 2. Generation illustrations. You might have heard of iArt before and the tools used to create it. The most popular is MidJourney because it produced the best pictures and it was initially free to use. But they got rid of their free trial and now you have to pay for a membership to use it. I will show you a free alternative. Leonardo. This tool has free plan. You can also upgrade plan to get more perks if you want. First, just click the link in the description below this video to get to Leonardo. Once you have done that, the website should look something like this. Note: you need to have a Discord account already. It's free as well. If you don't have, just create one. In this video I will not show this process, but if necessary, let me know in the comments and I will make a video about it. Click on Get Instant Access, fill the form and click Submit. To return to Leonardo, click this link, then click Login to Leonardo.ai button. To sign in, you can use the Gmail account, Microsoft account, or just put your email. Finally, you can use Leonardo totally for all of these images generated by other users every second. This platform is also much cleaner and more organized than MidJourney. Let's start generate our images. Click on image generation. In this input field, we have type a prompt to explain what kind of image we want to create. Back over to the ChatGPT and copy the first chapter. I copy this: meet little Hopper, a curious rabbit living in a cozy burrow. Paste the text in the prompt section and then type kids storybook to let Leonardo know what kind of art style to use. Click generate. Wait for the image to begin generated. By default, Leonardo generate for images. Please note that the free plan of Leonardo allows you to generate 150 images per day. In order to get the most out of the free plan, I recommend you select one under the number of images it generates per prompt. Pick your favorite and download it by clicking the download image button. Now I will show you a simple trick how to say you want to create a new image with the same character as your first image. If the character in your storybook doesn't have a name, create one for them. My character already has a name, Hopper. After that, you will want to write what your character is and how old he, what color, and so on. So, to specify by what my character is, I will make it clear that he is a curious rabbit at the beginning of each of my prompts. Don't forget kid's storybook in the end of each prompt. So, let's create the second image of the chapter. Introduce Hopper's daily life and his longing for adventure. Copy this, paste it into the prompt. Then remember to specify exactly what your character is. This is what my second image looks like. Repeated this process for all the images. Once we have all of our images generated, it's time for next step. Step 3. Editing storybook for publishing. To create a professional-looking storybook, we have to combine text generated using ChatGPT and images generated using Leonardo. Go to Canva, Sing In, type storybook in search field and click enter. Create a blank storybook. Upload the generated images into it. Drag and drop first image into the template. Go to ChatGPT and copy the first part of your story. Click on text option to add text box to the picture. Paste it the text box. Adjust the text as you like by changing the color, font style, adding shadows, and more. When you finish, duplicate the template so you can add the new image while keeping the same style. Repeat the same process for all the chapters in your book. Finally, save your book as a PDF by clicking on Share button and then Download button. You have just created your very own storybook. There is only one more step you need to take in order for the start of earning passive income. That is publishing your book on Amazon. In this video, I will not show this process because it's quite long, but there are tons of YouTube tutorials that show you exactly how to do this. But if necessary, let me know in the comments and I will make a video about it. To quickly recap, here are the steps you need to follow. Use ChatGPT to create a story. Use Leonardo to generate illustrations. Combine text and images using Canva and save as a PDF for printing. Upload your storybook to Amazon KDP.
Stay on the channel and find even more interesting and useful videos.